graduates, it's Stella from Meeple University, and this is Stella's short and sweet preview for Almanac The Crystal Peaks from Colossal Games. The Traders' Village, where we start our whimsical adventure in these fantasy realms. Get your caravan set, gather goods and recruit guards, as you never know where this journey will take you next. And here we go! Just like the first one in the series, The Dragon Road, The Crystal Peaks plays 2 to 4 players with mechanics such as worker placement, resource management, and contract fulfillment. The game is of light to medium complexity. The Crystal Peaks is played similarly to The Dragon Road. It's a standalone sequel with different maps, and each map has slightly different twists in the mechanics. The Crystal Peaks also has some new encounter cards that can be used for The Dragon Road. In the game, you place your workers in the spaces allowed according to each map's rules, worker placement style, and you gain the benefit on that space, whether it's getting goods, selling your goods, buying extensions for your caravan so that you can carry more goods and maybe get more workers, completing individual contracts and getting more contracts. You can also visit a shop for various, usually weaker actions, but necessary at times. So each player places one worker meeple at a time until everyone is out of meeples. Then things get reset and the next round goes to the next map, and each map has slightly different twists. This cliffside, for example, lets you place your ladder instead of worker to reach the next worker placement space, opens it up to other players first. When other players use your ladder, you get a good of your choice though from the supply. And other map like the Bus Mill. It's like a rondel. You can only place your worker within the next 3 segments clockwise from the last one. So you see, each map brings you some twists to the rules. Not to mention the encounter that you face each time you move from map to map. You can encounter snake or an artist and more. And usually the guide player gets the better encounter result than the rest. Ooh! How do you become the guide player, here you ask? Each end of round everyone bids gold, and whoever has the highest bid pays the amount of the lowest bid. What? Right? So you don't want to bid low just in case. The guide player also picks which one of the 2 maps will be used for the next round and becomes the first player. Players mainly getting points from gold by selling goods, it's 1-to-1 ratio, completing contracts, points on caravan extension cards, and more. After 6 rounds and 6 maps, game ends and the player with the most points wins. So we learned the hard way the importance of winning the bid at the end of each round. Getting to decide where to go is quite important at times, because each of the 4 goods may be more or less plentiful, or be worth more or less money on a different map. Plus, a lot of the time, being the first player is pretty important, as certain actions in each map are limited. At the end, like this one, you are pretty much racing to get goods and sell them at the most lucrative price before the opponents can get to it. Overall, the game is really tight, choices can be hard, and often you have to choose the least worst action if you don't plan things ahead. So, are you ready to start your adventure? So, thanks for watching folks. Check out Almanac The Crystal Peaks on Kickstarter. I'll put the link in the description below. The components featured in this video are prototype, so rules and artwork are not final. You would help us by like the video, subscribe and hit the bell, and comments below if you find this video useful. I also share my board games journey on Instagram. Hope to see you there too. See you next time!